ancient DNA reveals Irish are not Celts. Irish ancestors came from the biblical lands, according to what scientists are claiming. People in Ireland have now more reason than ever to wonder where their ancestors came from. Ancient DNA reveals Irish are not Celts, and it's very possible ancestors of the Irish people came from biblical lands in the Middle East. The Celts are a mysterious people who played a very important role in the history of ancient Europe. It's long been assumed that Irish people were closely related to Celts, but this theory could be wrong. Now we know that the tribe of Dan, the Danites, the ancient Spartans, had ancient shipping lanes going all the way to Scotland. And from there, there's even DNA evidence claiming that the Native Americans around the Great Lakes have Minoan ancient Greek DNA. Now, in 2006, Bertie Curie was clearing land to make a driveway for McCall's Bar on Rathlin Island off Antrim when he noticed a large flat stone buried beneath the surface. Curie realized that there was a large gap underneath the stone and investigated further. And what Curie discovered could completely rewrite history of ancient Ireland. He said, I shot the torch in and saw the gentleman, well, his skull and bones, that is. Curie told the Washington Post he found a skeleton. He eventually found the remains of 3 humans and immediately called the police. The remains of these ancient people have now been studied by scientists in Ireland and Britain who say DNA results show the ancestors of modern Irish people and predate the Celts' arrival on Irish shores by around 1,000 years. Essentially, the Irish DNA existed in Ireland before the Celts ever set foot on the island. Radiocarbon dating at Curie's McCall Bar found that the ancient bones date back to at least 2000 BC, that's 4,000 years old, which is hundreds of years older than the oldest known Celts artifacts anywhere in the world, Irish Central reports. The proceedings of the National Academy of Science said that the bones strikingly resembled those of contemporary Irish, Scottish, and Welsh people. The DNA evidence based on those bones completely upends the traditional view, said Barry Cunliffe, an emeritus professor of archaeology at Oxford University. He says this means a discovery could completely change the perception of Irish history. Radiocarbon dating at Curie's McCall Bars found that the ancient bones date back to at least 2000 BC, which is hundreds of years older than the oldest known Celtic artifacts anywhere in the world. McCullough's Bar were found, that's where the bones were found. Dan Bradley, genetics professor at Trinity College, said in 2016 that the discovery could challenge the popular belief that Irish people are related to Celts. The genome of this contemporary people in Ireland are older, much older than we previously thought, he said. Perhaps people in Ireland and Scotland more related to people in Africa than we think. A previous study suggests that Scots are descendants of long-lost tribes from Sahara. This is written by Connie Waters on Message to Eagle. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support. Support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.